listener, I know you can't stand the sight of me. If you want, I can pack up and ship out as soon as you like.
Don't be ridiculous. You've got work to do here. Trying to rebuild this wreck of a marriage for a start.
Thanks for giving me a second chance. I know I don't deserve it.
Look at the state of you. Why don't you go back up, get some proper rest?
I don't know how you can be so kind to me, knowing what you know.
Yeah, well, I'm not exactly happy with you. But I'm relieved you've told me everything now. That is everything, right? Because I don't think I could take any more.
It's everything, yeah.
Good. Try not to worry. Once Scott's gone, we'll never have to clap eyes on him again.
Hope, will you hurry up? This is not getting the baby a new bonnet. I have never known a child to faff like that one does. Oh, she must get it from her mother.
Oh, don't let Fizzy talk like that. You seen Arthur today?
No, I'm not. That man is dead to me.
Hey, he's getting on a bit, you know. Careful what you wish for.
Oh, what? You think I'm going to put the evil eye on him? Strike him down with a single glance?
I'm just saying, just talk to him.
What am I going to talk about? The price of fish?
You made a nice couple. Just give him the chance to explain himself.
Why don't you just go and do something clever with a spanner? Hello, love. I say, I'm talking to you, Dolly Daydream.
I'm on automatic pilot today. I do not engage brain.
How's the little lad, Ollie?
Much the same. I'm off to see him now as it goes. Show my face before I get bogged down in work.
I'm sure that Steve is very grateful for your support. Good girl.
Hey, Hope! Crack that face. Give us a smile.
Hilarious.
Well, excuse me for trying to brighten your day with a bit of banter. Hello, love. How's you? Yeah, give me a moment while I try and find somewhere a little bit more private. Can you make a start on that minute?
There's no rush, is there? Remember I said I was going to a meeting?
Oh, yeah. Is it not one of those open ones today where you're supposed to take family and friends?
Yeah, that's right.
Right, well, why don't I move some jobs around? Free up a bit of time.
Nah, you're all right. I'm an old hand at this.
I'll go with you.
Well, haven't you got anything more exciting to do with your time? It's not exactly a day trip to Blackpool, is it?
Hey, seriously, though, what time's the meeting? I really don't mind coming with you. I could be your wingman, a wing woman.
Like I said, no, sir, I'm fine by myself.
Hey, there's some super cool new shops up at the Northern Quarter. I could take you by a new T-shirt if you want.
You got this? Get on
Thanks.
with it. I'm losing the will to live.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo.
All because I let you.
Fabissimo. Power three in motion.
Aye, from where I'm standing, it looks like you got two left feet.
I'm off down the Red Wreck, have a kickabout with some
I'll
mates.
come with you, man. Show you a stunt.
Yeah, right.
What about you guys? You want to come with? Do a lad and dad's day?
Oh, no. No, thank you. I'm still traumatised sports-wise. I can still remember me and Adam Barker at school. We used to spend a whole football match practising our dance routines for the school disco.
I'm not buying that because the last time I looked, Sean, your form was passable.
Yes, indeed, Andrew, but that was a different kind of football. This is walking football, which I was good at, which is an entirely different thing. Pensioner's delight.
True. Valdo, you're on the bench. Dylan, isn't it? Come with if you want.
No. Yeah, go on. Off you pop some. Fine by me. Go and let off some steam.
Really? You don't mind?
Absolutely. But just be careful, you two. No messing around. And don't go breaking your legs or your head or whatever. I'm not spending 5 hours in A&E looking after you, thank you.
I don't know how you ended up with him in the first place. You were on your guard after Grandad, but Jeff still managed to win you over.
Your grandfather was a macho man. Old-fashioned, hardly ever spoke of his feelings. Jeff was completely different. He was charming, loving, caring, attentive. I know it's hard to believe. I can scarcely believe it myself. In the beginning, he was lovely. He used to say, a lovely lady like you deserves the best.
Oh, Gran.
He knew how to make me love him. Why are you asking me all this?
No reason.
Come on, Alia. I can read you like a book. Has something happened?
I'm pretty sure he's seeing someone.
No.
Oh, Gran, please don't tell me that you're upset. You have wasted enough emotion on that man.
I am not upset. I'm angry. The court case is still hanging over him, and yet he is lining up his next victim. Who is she?
I don't know, but I'm really worried about her.
You need to find out where she is and warn her. He will manipulate her. He'll make her believe they have a happy future together, and then he will bully her until she hardly knows who she is anymore.
I'll find her, Gran, I promise.
You must do everything you can to put a stop to this before it's too late.
Oh, hello. I thought you'd left.
I'll be leaving today. Got to see a man about a dog. Then it's adios, Weatherfield.
Oh.
Look at you. Not short of elbow grease, are you?
Well, with pulling pints and cutting hair, I've developed unnaturally strong arms. My dad used to say I could be a shot putter.
Good idea. It's always sensible to have a plan B.
There's not much call for shot putters around here.
Is he in?
He is, but he's indisposed, like a Victorian lady.
He's what?
Well, Jenny said he's not to be disturbed. To be honest, I sensed a bit of an atmosphere. I think they might be having a domestic.
Well, I'll only keep him a minute. I just want to say ta-ra before I get off.
Oh, I'll go and ask him, shall I?
If you don't mind.
Oh.
Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you doing?
Oh, I've only just cleaned that, that's all. What's in it? The crown jewels?
I shouldn't have snapped, sorry. No, it's, just sentimental stuff my mum gave me.
Oh, bless. Right.
Where's Johnny?
He's in bed. He's not well, thanks to you.
What am I supposed to have done?
Save it. He's told me everything.
I'll park my backside here, Roy, if you don't mind, and I'll have an Eccles cake and a lime and soda. When you're ready, thank you.
Right you are.
Tyrone told me about your sad news.
Oh, yes, I did. I stubbed my big toe on a tall boy. Bully for you.
No, I mean about you and Arthur splitting up. I'm so sorry.
You can take off the mask of misery, love, because I'm not the first woman to be dumped and I shan't be the last.
Yeah, tell me about it. We've all been there.
I can't say that's strictly true in my case. I'd never been prolific in matters of the heart.
Although, to be honest, I was usually the dumper, not the dumpy.
Well, it's all the same to me. I'm not one of them, vacuous women who can't cope without a man.
Oh, yeah, I'm the same. I mean, take 'em or leave 'em, that's me.
You remember that Tammy Wynette song, Stand By Your Man? God, made me blood boil. I mean, nice voice, but she set the women's movement back 60 years.
I'm not a big fan of country and western ballads. Far too sentimental.
By the way, I saw him this morning.
Who?
Arthur. Yeah, to be honest, he looked very sorry for himself.
Well, Arthur Medwin's moods are of no interest to me.
He was at the hospital.
Oh, dear. I hope there's nothing wrong.
Well, he wouldn't have gone there for the ambience, would he? Of course there's something wrong. What department was he in?
Neurology.
You are a scumbag. If Johnny wasn't up to his eyeballs in this mess, I'd have reported you in a heartbeat.
He's as guilty as I am.
Well, at least he had the sense not to get involved this time.
Lost his bottle, you mean?
You think you're a big man, do you? Holding a gun to a young woman's head, shooting poor Craig. How long do you think it's going to take him to get over that? Unlike you, Johnny wouldn't hurt another living soul.
Really? Is that right? What about his little mishap when we did that warehouse job? Oh, I take it didn't bother to tell you about the security guard.
What?
Your precious husband ran over him. Bloke was lying there, bleeding. All Johnny could think about was himself. He legged it, left him for dead.
You're lying. I've heard enough from you. I've got work to do, decent, honest work. When I come back, you better be gone, or else.
What? You said you'd take that stuff off me today. No, I can't wait around. I need to be out of here as soon as. You know I need the money. Listen to me. Stupid girl. You really shouldn't have done that.
I didn't see anything, honestly.
We both know that's not true. I bet you're thinking, how many phones and watches does one bloke need? And then there's the other thing.
And what do you want with a gun?
It's a deterrent, that's all. I've never actually used it. And don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not like that.
I'm not as thick as you think I am. I know what you've done.
OK. I won't insult you by lying. I am sorry Craig got hurt, but that's the trouble when you're a have-a-go hero. I know it looks bad, but no one's really lost anything. They'll all be insured.
Well, you should go and tell that to the police. Explain that it was a victimless crime. I'm sure they'll understand.
None of this matters, really. Not in the great scheme of things. You and I know there are many more things to worry about. Like what's happening to your little brother, Oliver.
Why would you bring him into it?
Well, now I'm in the money, I'd like to spread the joy. To give him, say, £5 for his fund.
You're only doing that to get yourself off the hook.
Who cares? Do they need the money? Or don't they? Look, I've already helped them out once. You know that. And I am genuinely chuffed to do more. Just say the word, and I'll get it to you in a few hours. They're desperate to raise the cash, aren't they? It's literally life and death. What would they think of you if they knew you turned down an offer of £5?
He looks a bit posh for work. He's got his best kicks on and everything.
He's got the afternoon off. I bet he's got a date.
Hey, Jeff. Best stay away from naked flames. Shirt will go up like a rocket, but that's nylon for you, eh?
Nylon my eye. Cost a fortune, did this.
Yeah, and we all know who paid for it.
Oh, that smell takes me back. You and Alex Cubbins?
That was years ago. I was 14.
Your face was so red, I thought your head was going to explode.
Well, still beat him, didn't I? Had twice as much Vindaloo as him.
Do you know what's really tragic? You're still proud of yourself.
Badge of honour.
If he has got a woman on the go, I need to warn her.
All right, well, let's say you're right and you're seeing someone. You dish the dirt, she legs it.
Well, yeah, exactly.
Right, well, what about the next one? And the one after that? Babe, you can't protect them all.
I can try. Anyway, I need to know what he's doing with Gran's money.
Could be up to his old tricks again. Spending it all on escorts.
Good Robbie, little man. I think they're ready to order.
He sounded upset on the phone. Came as soon as I could.
Little bird told me you were at the hospital. Now, you should have told me the truth. I mean, I would have been with you every single step of the way.
Really?
Well, don't look so shocked. You know, you're a dear friend. and a trouble shared. I mean, now I can understand why you didn't want to go away on a long holiday in the caravan, but you should have said.
I wanted to go, I really did. But when it went from a weekend to a month, and then wandering around as the fancy took us, I couldn't risk it. It wouldn't be right to leave her that long.
Sorry? Leave who?
What? You implied you knew.
Well, I assumed that you were ill.
Brace yourself, Evelyn. It's not me who's ill. It's my wife.
How come the pub shut?
I couldn't face it.
It's not like you. Whatever's going on, you usually slap on some lip here, based on a smile.
Not today.
Where's Emma?
She's gone home. She seemed upset.
Actually, I'm glad that we're alone. I need to tell you something.
If this is about...
No, please, love. There's no easy way to say this, so I'm just gonna come out with it. When I did that warehouse job with Scott, a security guard got hurt. It was my fault. I only clipped him, I swear. But he dropped like a stone. I got out of the car. I wanted to call an ambulance. Scott was shouting, "Run, run." I didn't have time to think. I just got the hell out of there. Say something.
I already know. Scott told me.
What? When?
He came round earlier. Got a right kick out of telling me all about it, rubbing my nose in it.
I'm sorry that you had to hear that from him. What's he even doing here? I thought he was long gone.
This morning, you looked me in the eye and you promised you'd tell me everything. You're a liar, Johnny.
I promise that that's it this time.
Well, your promises don't add up to much, do they?
I couldn't bear to say it out loud. The guilt's unbearable. I feel like it's been poisoning me. Grant Newsom. That was his name. I met his mum recently.
How come?
Doesn't matter. Though that night, turns out that was the beginning of the end for Grant. He was so badly injured, he couldn't cope. Turned to drink. Died of cirrhosis of the liver a few years after the robbery.
That's so sad.
His mum looked sort of defeated, like she was broken. You and me know from experience something you never get over. Death of a child. And I'm the one that stole his life from him. Sent him to an early grave.
No, from what you said, it was an accident.
It's no excuse, though, is it? I need to tell the police everything.
No. No, don't do that.
Grant's mum will finally get the truth. You never know. She might take some solace from seeing me get what I deserve.
Yes, I'm leaving in 20 minutes or so. Can't wait to see you.
He knocks me sick.
Same here. Pass me a bucket.
Oh, I'm looking forward to it. Well,
A lovely lady like you deserves the very best.
He used to say the exact same thing to my gran. He's definitely seeing her today. I'm gonna follow him.
You're taking a bit of a risk. I mean, don't go alone.
No, I'll be fine.
But I'm your beefcake bodyguard, aren't I?
In your dreams. No offense.
Look, just let me come with, all right? Old Jeff can get pretty nasty when the mood takes.
Yeah, I know, but I need you to cover for me here. Look, I'm gonna go now. I'll wait till he comes out and then I'll follow him.
All right. Good luck, Agent Vesper Lind.
How was the meeting?
You know, same old. Some happy bits, sad bits, and a ton of tea and gypsy creams.
Well, if you've OD'd on biscuits, you won't want any of this.
I thought you were going out for lunch.
Well, we took pity on you. Got a takeaway instead.
Well, aren't you a star?
Right then, that's me. I'm going to take mine up to my room, watch a bit of telly.
Part-timer?
Well, I've got no business meetings today, so it's just me and Judge Rinder.
I want her job.
You'd miss me too much.
Some days she hardly does a tap, and she's still loaded. What's that about?
She's done well for herself. Good on her.
She disappears off to these meetings. When you ask her about them, she's dead vague. Has she always been so secretive?
Don't be daft.
What's she doing still slumming it with us? Crammed into that back bedroom when she's got a big posh house in Turkey all to herself. I mean, she must miss the peace and quiet.
Oh, she's my sister. She's great with Jack. As far as I'm concerned, she can stay as long as she likes.
Yep. You're right. It's your house. I should shut me cake hole. It's just exciting, isn't it? Living with a spy for MI6.
You've made a right fool out of me. Well, and of your wife and all.
No, she's not dead. But she might as well be.
Oh, that's charming.
She had a stroke 4 years ago. Since then, it's all been downhill. Her brain was so badly damaged that there's no hope of recovery.
I'm sorry.
She can't communicate. She's completely unresponsive. I could do a little dance with a tea cosy on my head for all she's aware. She was in a care home in Leeds for a couple of years. And then they moved her to Weatherfield to give her more specialised care.
And did it help?
She's beyond reach. I accept that now. The move didn't work for me either. I had to leave all my friends behind. That was my lifeline gone. I don't mind admitting it's a lonely life, being married to someone who doesn't know you're there.
Well, I can see that, but you should have told me.
I know.
We could have still been friends.
I know, but when I first bumped into you, I let you believe my wife was dead. I misled you and betrayed Beryl. That's why I stood you up. Stop it in its tracks before things went any further. I felt so ashamed.
Oh. Be that as it may, you should not have led me on. You should have stayed away, shouldn't you?
I felt, why couldn't I have something good in my life? I'd devoted myself to Beryl, and for what? It's not her fault, of course, but she's got more affection for the dinner lady who brings her jam roly-poly. I had to cut the holiday short when Beryl was ill. Because when push came to shove...
Yes, you chose her. And so you should. I wouldn't have had it any other way.
Do you think you'll ever forgive me?
Pretty sure he's heading to the bistro, right? He's absolutely shameless. He's buying us some flowers from Deb's. Cheapskate. Oh, hang on. He's upgraded. Putting the tatty carnations back in the basket. He's going for some gerbras. You know, there's a good tenner's worth there. He must be out to impress her. Well, you know what? He's not going to get the chance. I'm going to tell her everything.
You know, if there's one thing I can't stand, Arthur, it's a liar.
It felt as if fate had thrown us together. I let myself get carried away.
Come on. It's a bit Barbara Cartland for my taste, that.
Somebody like me, at my age, I didn't expect to have those sort of feelings ever again.
Well, I know, but you made your vows to Beryl, didn't you? You promised to take care of her in sickness and in health.
You are a wonderful woman.
Oh, God, yeah, I'm marvellous, me, in every way.
You are. I truly wish things were different.
So do I, but, no use wishing, is it, Arthur? Because this is the reality we have to contend with. You know, I was willing to share a bed with you.
I know. And it meant the world.
Well, I don't know how I'll let this happen, frankly. I really don't. I've trusted you. I opened my heart to you, and I shan't let it happen again, that's for sure.
You were my first love, Evelyn. No one can ever take that away from me. I shall hold those memories close to my heart forever.
I think we've just about said enough, Arthur. Don't you? Really. I wish you and Beryl the very best. Bye.
You don't waste any time, do you?
Alia, what a lovely surprise.
Lining up your next victim. It's unbelievable.
Not more of your delusional ramblings, please.
She's gonna run a mile when I tell her the truth about you.
I genuinely doubt that. It's been a long while since you ran away from anybody, isn't it, Bethel?
I was never one for running. I didn't like to get a sweat on.
I'm sorry about this, sweetheart. Are you all right?
I'll live.
No thanks to you. Bursting in here, shouting the odds.
Hey, shall I press my panic button?
Were you panicking?
No, not really.
My name is Alia, and...
I told you about her.
It's just Jeff. He's been frittering away my grand's money. I thought he'd met someone and that he was spending it all on her.
Might as well confess it. We're having a torrid affair, aren't we, Doris?
Ooh, chance would be a fine thing.
We can all dream, eh? Doris is a little smasher, no doubt about it.
You.
But, as you can probably see, she's not a well woman.
We met through the hospital. He's a DJ, you know.
Don't be taken in by him. He makes out like he's all kind and generous, but I know better.
Well, he's been a godsend to me. He fixed my bathroom light, and he made short work of my leaky gutter. The man's a treasure.
Treasure? That's me. I think you owe me an apology.
Take it easy. Would you look any more guilty?
I've been telling myself, Emma, act casual, but I can't. I'm not cut out for a life of crime. I should have won flatties in case I have to run.
Why would you have to run?
Oh, I'm sorry, my nerves are shot. I'm talking gobbledygook.
There you go. £5 grand. Don't spend it all at once.
You do know I'm only doing this for Oliver.
I know.
I'm thinking I missed the trick, giving you a lift home in the works van. It's a bit underwhelming, isn't it?
Not with you.
You're the brave hero, heading home after defeating evil villains.
I was just doing my job.
Everyone should be out on the street to welcome you back. Should have set off some fireworks.
Honestly, I really don't want a fuss.
That ship sailed, mate. He was all over the papers. Nearly broke the internet. You've got more star quality than Bruno Mars.
Right, well, I just want to go home and forget all about it.
There you go. That game I promised you.
Cheers. Heard you ran him ragged today.
He's good. Pretty fast as it goes. We should go footy training again soon.
Well, don't overdo it. Happen you need recovery time.
Tell that to Ellie Simmons. Read in my newsfeed that she does 5 to 6 hours a day, 6 days a week.
Well, don't know where she finds the time. Being an athlete as well as a singer.
She's a singer as well. Are you sure?
Yes, I've seen her on the telly. She's got a lovely voice. And she does it all without showing off her lallies or her... what's it?
Ellie Simmons?
Black and green hair. Wears jazzy tracksuits.
You're thinking of Billie Eilish.
Ellie's won 5 gold medals, 2 when she was just 13.
Well, isn't she the go-getter? Woohoo!
I can't believe I got it so wrong. I've been so unbelievably stupid.
What happened?
I'm gonna have to tell my gran. I've wound her up over nothing.
Wait, he's not seeing someone.
Talia Nazir.
Is it my gran? Has something happened?
I'm afraid we've had a complaint about you from a Mr. Metcalf. He's accusing you of harassment.
That's a serious allegation. I wouldn't do something like that.
You followed him to the Viaduct Bistro and were verbally aggressive to him and his friend.
I'm sorry, but I don't think I came across as aggressive.
Doris Braithwaite would beg to differ. She supported Mr. Metcalf's statement.
He hurt my gran. I thought that she was going to be his next victim. I was just trying to protect her.
Well, fortunately for you, we won't be taking the matter any further this time.
Thank you.
But I'm telling you, keep your distance. Don't give him any more reason to complain.
Jeff's gunning for you. He's really dropped you in it this time.
I'm shaking.
You need to leave him alone now, all right? Carry on hounding him, you might end up in the cell next door to your gran's.
How's the fundraising going?
Slowly. But I'll tell you what has surprised me, how generous people can be. I mean, our biggest headache is not being able to pay the legal fees, but... well, I won't bore you with that because, you know all about that.
Yeah, well, lawyers don't come cheap.
Yeah, tell me about it. And the money from the flat and streetcar still hasn't come through yet, and I'm frightened to death that if we don't pay Elliot, we'll lose him.
Well, actually, I've had a bit of good news, money-wise.
What, you've won the lottery?
Well, not exactly, but I have had a windfall. So I've transferred 5 grand into Imran's account so he can pay Elliot. I know it won't clear the whole bill, but...
5 grand? Well, I found 20 quid in the back of the cab once and thought that was good, but 5 grand, really?
Yeah, honestly, it's no big deal. Old friend of my dad's, Cyril, he owed him for ages and finally coughed up.
No, look, it's far too much money. I mean, you might need that one day.
But Oliver needs it now. And he deserves the best legal team around him. Look, all of this with Oliver just makes you feel so helpless. I'm just glad I can do something.
Well, thank you so much. And Leanne's going to be so grateful. We will pay you back whenever we can.
Oh, there's no need. But it's probably best we keep this between ourselves.
That's typical you, that, isn't it?
What?
You do something so sweet and generous and then refuse to take any credit for it. You're amazing, you know that.
Johnny, I put my face on, we should open up. No. No. Tell me you have not gone to the police station.
I see you still keep the back door on the latch. Classic error.
Get out!
Shut your mouth. I'll take it from here. Sorry, mate. Wife is a bit busy.
Scott!
She can't come to the phone right now.
What have you done to her?
Nothing. Yet.
Johnny, he's got a gun!
Don't you dare hurt her!
Or what?
Look, Scott, please. Your beef is with me, not her.
If you want Jenny to live long enough to get to her next birthday, then come home now.
OK, I'm on my way. And promise me that you won't hurt her.
Home. Now.
If you don't mind me saying, you seem a little subdued.
Well, that's
Hay fever, you know. I'm a martyr to it, that and my knees.
In October, hay fever.
Well, that's global warming for you, isn't it?
Did you find Arthur?
Yeah, found him. Lost him again. He's in fine fettle, he is.
Well, I am very glad to hear it.
But the relationship's over. I mean, you know, really, there's some things you just can't come back from. What are you making?
Well, I am attempting a vegetarian paella.
Ooh. You want some help?
That would be marvellous.
Come on. Come on, let me see you throw some shapes. Come on, give it some.
I'm knackered. I don't know where you get all your energy.
Soz, Kev. I sometimes forget you're an old-timer.
Oh, cheers for that.
Jack! Jack, can you turn it down, please? We can hardly hear ourselves think.
Hey, and as you saying, Debbie must find our house noisy when it's you making all the racket.
You were saying what? I went out. It's just a bit of chat, that's all.
Noisy and cramped, you said. She can't understand why you want to stay here with us when you've got a nice big house in the sunshine, standing there, empty.
Sorry, have I outstayed my welcome?
Have you the heck? We love having you here, don't we?
Of course.
This business venture's taking longer than I thought. That's what's keeping me here.
Oh, and here's me thinking you want to spend time with your brother and your nephew.
Look, if it's a problem, I can go and stay in a hotel. Massive bed, Egyptian cotton sheets, minibar.
See, that's why it's good for you staying here with us. Helps you keep it real.
Yeah, you're right. I don't want to risk getting spoilt. So, might as well admit, I'm here for the duration.
Yeah, I fancy that might have needed a little extra chili. You're very gracious, resisting telling me I told you so.
Well, I can be very gracious when I choose to be. Now, before we start, don't push your luck with any of them fancy Latin words.
All words labelled as part of speech are acceptable according to the rule.
Here we go.
Archaic, obsolete, colloquial and slang.
Is here, the talking rule book.
As for you, Evelyn, when I am considering my next move, please do not try to distract me. I am very familiar with your underhand tactics.
Arthur was terrible at Scrabble.
It wasn't his forte.
When you think, if I'd gone away with him, travelling, well, I'd have missed this, wouldn't I?
As would I.
Yeah. I mean, I've got a nice little life, haven't I? Friends, family, my dog. Nice little job in corner shop with the slave driver, Dev.
Basically, you're happy.
Well, I mean, only a lunatic's happy all the time. As close as it gets. What's that? You've made that up, Roy.
Muzjiks. It's the name given to Russian peasants under the Tsar. And that is 128 points. Thank you very much.
Jenny, please tell me that he hasn't heard you.
I'm all right.
Little tip for you, mate. Don't ever play cards. Your poker face is pathetic.
What?
You. When you saw Craig, looked like you were going to cry.
I was an idiot. I let guilt get the better of me. But when I got to the police station, I bottled it. You know me. Thick as two short planks. It takes me a while to work things out.
Why should I believe you?
Me and you, I got back a long way. I spent some of my happiest times with you.
You have got to be joking.
Stay out of it!
Don't stitch me up. So you're sending me back to prison? You think you can get shut of me? Go back to your nice little life, business as usual? Well, we're all gonna go together, out in a blaze of glory.
I am so sorry I'm late. You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
You said in your text that you had some trouble with your granddaughter.
Thankfully, not mine. She belongs to my crazy ex-wife.
She's a chip off the old block, that's for sure. Mad as a hatter.
We said she followed you.
This is what I have to put up with, Christine. She doesn't give me a minute's peace.
Why would she follow you? It's very odd.
I know. But luckily, a little bird tipped me off. So, when she laid into me, all guns blazing, I was ready for her.
Sounds like you need a drink.
Let's order a bottle of champers. My treat.
Are you sure? It'll set you back. Need to take out a second mortgage.
You can't come to a swanky hotel and keep counting the cost. Let's live a little.
You are so generous.
Money is for spending, my love. That's what I always say. And you are worth every penny.
Fried chicken, big heap of mash, gravy.
You know there's another way out of this.
Apple pie and custard for afters.
Just give yourself up, please. Please.
What would your last meal be? See, I can make that lot out there get me anything I want. The condemned man ate a hearty meal.
Please, Scott.
Or we could just make do with this one. Got the good one off the top shelf. Cheers. I can't believe you chucked me under the bus again.
I had no choice.
Previous convictions. Shooting a copper. They'll send me down for the rest of my natural. I'd rather leave here in a body bag.
At least let Jenny go, then, eh?
I should shoot her first. Make you watch.
Kill her in cold blood? When she's done nothing wrong? You really want that on your conscience?
Why would I worry? Swift bullet to the brain and I'm past caring. Or maybe me and you should go together, eh? Like Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid.
It's me and you all over, eh? Minus the cowboy hats. Inseparable.
Until you let me take all the blame for that warehouse job when you were just as guilty.
I said I'm sorry.
Sorry? Doesn't get me my life back, though, does it? Sorry doesn't make up for that empty, wasted life when you were out there living, raising a family, making a decent living.
You're doing okay now. At least you were.
Since I got out, all I've done is struggle. I feel like a marked man. But you know what? Despite that, I was happy to run into you again. I genuinely wanted to reconnect with you. But all you could do is just stab me in the back.
Put the gun down, Scott. You're not a killer. Deep down, mate, you're a good bloke.
Yeah. Heart of gold, me. They should give me an award.
Place is swarming with police. There's no escape now. You know that. Don't make matters worse. Give yourself up.
I'm going to tell them everything. And they'll be coming for you next.
Hands up! Hands up!
To celebrate the anniversary of the show, the new book 60 Years of Coronation Street is available now from bookstores and online retailers. Well, it had me hooked all week, and if you missed any of our brand new thriller The Sister, all 4 episodes are available to watch now on ITV Hub. Next tonight, it's Vera.